Episode 21. Crazy how the time flies. Should close down Steam. My mother, who I am living with at the moment, loves to only change the thermostat from heat to cold when we're like absolutely 100% certain that it's not gonna like double back on us. And that's hard to know for sure because a lot of the times it'll get cold for like a day or two and then get hot again, or get hot and then after a day or two it'll get cold again. But we're going into springtime where I am, so it's really warm outside, and she's refusing to change it to cold. So I am boiling. I'm 100 degrees. I'm going to die. And along with that, for the double trouble, I also have seasonal allergies that really flare up really bad in April in particular. So I've been taking allergy medicine every day for the past like 3 weeks, and I'm still like sneezing all the time. So look forward to that as well. I don't know. Harry's hot too. He's laying on the floor. Did I click the button to start the game? No, I didn't. I thought I did, but I was just sitting there. I'm excited. I don't remember if I played any of Tartarus from last time. So it's entirely possible that we're going into a Tartarus run that I have started like a minute ago.
My favorite.
I know, right? Let me a blast. I got the sniffles. I was thinking about the fact that I can't hear the music. I'm sure there's a way around that. Like, I'm sure there's a way for me to, like, set it up so it's going through two different outputs somehow. I just worry about making the setup any more janky, because it's gonna constantly fail all the time. Even more than it already does constantly fail all the time.
Game audio is not working.
Epic. Oh, my headphones just connected to something. That's not good. I can't hear anything anymore. Let's go back to the Be Right Back screen for a moment. Let me take a sec. I'll try and figure this out. I think I have to turn off Bluetooth on whatever it is that I'm connecting to, but I don't know what I am. Oh, I muted Discord, but not the output to the stream. I muted Discord, but not the output to the stream, so if anyone was watching Twitch, they heard me, I guess, stomping around my room trying to find where the computer is that I have my headphones accidentally connect to. Okay. Can you hear the music on this screen?
Yes.
Okay, I still can't hear you. That's not good. Okay, I should be able to hear you now. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear the music?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So it's only a problem with the game audio. Let's try and go into a place where there's music. Yep, I didn't do anything. Okay. So we can, in fact, do a 10-hour Tartar stream if we want to do that. Could you hear the music in that, like, second there? No. And how about now?
Yes.
Hooray! I mean, this isn't a Tartar estate that we have to do. We didn't have any, like, objective. It's just, like, grinding, I guess, for Nyx, if we want to do that. Or, like, do these... Oh, no, there's missing people. I forgot. Okay, we should do that. We can also do monad doors if we want. But let's start with the missing people. 232.
Let's do the best we can.
You got it, Armada. This is an empty floor.
Now, what do we run into next?
Hooray, I like this game. We'll get to see more,
It's one of those chests.
I guess, social links today, probably. Come hell or... I shouldn't say probably. We are definitely going to...
Shadow up ahead.
We did that.
Taking it out.
Maybe now's the best time to do the rest of Kenji's social link, though.
You're right. That's true, actually. We definitely don't want to end the game without 100%ing that.
Okay, time to move on.
Enemy spotted. Let's take him down.
Three targets. Caught them off guard.
No one hit them.
My persona's ready.
Kalanemi!
One enemy down by
I'll end
Amada-kun.
this. Persona!
One enemy down by Amada-kun. Electricity is useless here. Keep that in mind.
I have not been sneezing for the past little bit, but I did also just take the dog out, so who can say?
Amada-kun's down. He needs help.
Now you've done it. Keep it together. Just watch.
One enemy down by
I'll
Amada-kun.
end this.
Kalanemi!
Excellent.
I'm so sweaty, it's
This is how we
gross.
do it.
I hate it. I'm gonna be complaining about that
That certainly went well.
all night. Get ready for
There's a
that.
shadow.
It's a treasure chest.
I'm so sweaty, man. That's what I sound like. That's my voice.
We found the stairs.
Did not find the person.
Now's our chance.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. There! Sonata-senpai knocked an enemy down! Sonata-senpai knocked an enemy down!
Sonata-senpai knocked an enemy down.
Now let's. Everyone, follow
You're
my
so
lead.
right, Fuka. That is what happened to each other. Money.
This is over.
Victory is ours. Now, let's keep going.
Looks like someone's trapped in.
Yes.
I bet Elizabeth can tell me exactly where it is. Marvelous.
I can send
248 and 252.
very well.
I could do like a 100% suit and tie party. We're all dapper.
Uh-huh.
250.
What do you smell there?
Yes, you have the upper hand.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Aha, poison. I love it
Keep
when
it
a
together.
plan comes together.
Just watch.
And it made such a big difference. Oh, wait, I missed.
Enemy down by Amana-kun.
I'll end this.
No way.
Now. All together now. How do you like that? It's all over.
Nailed it! Nice going, Junpei.
Junpei, you didn't do anything.
Oh, there's a treasure chest. Well, aren't you raring to go, Kuro-chan? It's as if he's saying, now's the time.
That was a complete failure of interaction, but we're just gonna keep moving and pretend that didn't happen.
You can do it, Kuro-chan!
Ugh.
Last night, I saw my mom in my dreams. That's all to it, really. Oh, someone's over there.
Buddy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's everyone. Let's do like 1 or 2 monad doors. These 2 are both in the previous section, so it's not likely that they're going to be super difficult. Not use the teleporter. Go ahead. You may be able to sense strong shadows, but we're too dapper for it to make a difference.
Powerful.
Hell yeah!
Find targets. They're not strong, but that's a lot.
Oh, you're muted. I thought I was just, like, making a bunch of really terrible jokes constantly.
No.
I can bring back the... That's not it. That's also not it. That's not it either. I got so much shit in this. That's not it. That's just a big pic. That's me again. No. There we go. It's the one that's called Hand PNG Clip Art Image.
Who would have guessed?
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't have expected that. I don't know. I'll put it, like, over here. And then if you go mute again, I can move it. No way. Poison didn't work. I wasn't expecting that.
Will this work?
Heat Riser.
Help us! Call an enemy!
Fuck you, Poison.
You're poisoned. Keep an eye on your health. This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
That's annoying. Do I have a move that gets rid of poison? What's stat buffs? I don't think I do. It's kind of bad.
You dodged the attack. Nice one.
That is actually bad. Because even though they're not that
A
powerful,
lot of things poisoned.
if they keep using those, if we do one of the ones that like damages everybody, it'll reflect. Although I think Koromaru blocks dark, doesn't matter.
I'll end this.
And you block light. Although there wasn't any more.
What's next? Oh, you just against this!
You've been poisoned. You're losing health.
Come, Persona!
You can be on mute if you want. I didn't notice. I'm sorry. You can do whatever you want.
Played a video game last night. I can talk about that.
Ooh.
Loki!
The game I bought on the Steam sale called Assemble with Care. The only thing I actually want to say about it is that, like, when you open the game for the first time, it loads in at, like, fucking 2 pixels wide and at such a, like, awkward cropped 3x4 resolution that you can't actually navigate to the settings menu to fix it.
That is hysterical.
Yeah, my review on Backlog is the fact the game loads in at a resolution for ants at such a ratio it is actually impossible to get to the settings menu and fix it without buggering around with the scene settings is actually a genius bit of meta ludo-narrative synchronicity. Postmodern, it's artful.
Of course.
The game is about fixing people's things.
Ah, there you go.
He's poisoned. We need to cure him.
I was gonna, like, take a screenshot of the review, like, on the Backlog page, showing the description of the game in hopes that we get the joke across, but it absolutely won't. Is the description of it on Backlog is, from the studio that brought you Monument Valley comes a story about taking things apart and putting ourselves back together. Assemble with Care tells an evocative story through meaningful tactile gameplay, vibrant handcrafted visuals, and powerful writing.
Oh. See, now I gotta play it after that description. I do like Monument Valley, okay. It's very much like style over substance kind of thing, but it's very stylish, so at least it gets that part
Defeated. Good work out there. Is that?
Oh, come on. Give me something... Ooh, a spear. Although it's not as good as the one that he already has. I have been playing a game as well. The fog has lifted. I had no reason to waver in the first place. The world will be saved by the King of Destruction. He who gathers the shadow shall be the one to rule. Let us call him the Prince. I don't know why you ever thought you'd be able to rule anything when the whole plan is to destroy the whole world. I will be able to rule the nothing that's left after we kill literally everybody. I've been playing a game called Not for Broadcast, which is... You're like a broadcaster editor as things are live. So you like have some screens of the different shots that the camera has, and you get to pick which of those shots is the one that's put onto TV. And there's this like political intrigue going on, so you can decide if you want to choose the shots that, or like the content that supports the whatever side in the political stuff that's going on that you want, which is interesting.
All right.
It's pretty good. I'm not done with it yet, but I really like the core gameplay. It's executed very well. It's very fun. I also like,
Will this work?
it kind of reminds me, funnily enough, of
Help us! Call an enemy!
Five Nights at Freddy's, because you're like constantly managing all these different things in your little office and you can't move around, you just turn left and
That's
right.
it! That's our leader!
Can't stop now.
It's a bit more involved, though. It's kind of like a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game, I guess.
Risk against it.
I don't know. It's fun.
Hamada-kun, your attack power is down!
Come.
That's kind of it. Other than, obviously, more modern Minecraft as always.
That's it! Enemy down! Didn't Junpei-kun, your attack power's fallen. Now! Just 2 left. The enemy's been taken out. Good job, Abata-kun.
What's the plan? Persona!
You dodged the attack.
I'll go with.
Nice one.
Loki!
Enemy eliminated. Good boy, Kuro-chan.
My persona's ready.
Just hit him. Don't do that.
Should I scan on this enemy?
Omnipotent balance. I don't like saying that.
Now give him hell.
There's a knockdown from Junpei-kun.
What's the plan? Trismegistus!
Junpei-kun, your attack power's fallen. Enemy eliminated. Good boy, Kuro-chan.
I'll end this.
Call it heavy. What? Why?
Saw that coming.
Okay,
You
well, I
dodged it.
wasn't.
Faster, leader.
Now give him hell.
Nice.
Now! Let's have it, fellas! What to do? Powers!
Junpei-kun, your attack power's fallen.
It's my turn.
Ah!
The light. Bring down on them.
All
think I'm
enemies
getting
defeated.
stronger.
Good work out there. Oh, help.
You know those shadows that look like scales? I get confused trying to keep track of them. Okay, question. What color plates did the last one have? Black, right? Wait, no, hold up. The body was black, right? Kataga, do you remember? Nope! I thought it was black with gold plates. But I could be wrong. Ooh, all current party members will have their HP and SP fully restored. That's really good.
Seriously?
Uh-huh.
It's a shame that there are so many tarot cards, because it's so hard to get all of them in a single day. Or get, like, if you want one specific one, like the one that increases social link power or whatever, you gotta, like, grind for it and hope you get it, which is a bit annoying.
Powerful enemy.
All right.
3 targets. They're weak, but don't be careless. Oh no! You've got to get up somehow!
The scripture is marked D.
My persona's ready. Just watch.
Are you doing the thing that that guy tried to do to Igus? He's setting me up for a joke here.
You're back in the fight! Now it's our turn!
Aha! I gotta be really quick. There we go, back to the game.
I'll give him hell. What's next? Persona!
My dear G, I think I can use it now.
Groovy. Mm. D-E. How was it gonna spell death, and then if I don't get it by the time we're done, it kills me?
You dodged the attack!
What's the plan?
Nice one!
Counting on you, buddy! I'm not screwing around! Coming through! Kiss your ass goodbye!
Nice.
Good move, Kuro-chan!
And now, now.
Wow.
That about does it.
All right.
No shots
That's crazy.
detected.
Wizard's Mark. Uh-huh. And what else? One of the researchers has begun to realize the secret of the shadows. His interpretation of the documents is arbitrary and biased, as expected from another lowly human. I believe his name was Ikutsuki. So the one writing the message must be... this area looks so cool. It must be her grandfather, I guess.
Powerful enemy spotted.
Mitsuru's
Please be careful.
grandfather.
Hell yeah!
All right, bring it on.
There's a lot of them.
Kuro-chan knocked one down.
Let's see.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Will this work? Just watch. You're kidding!
What to do?
Enemy
I'll
down.
go with Persona.
I'll give 'em hell. Prismic distance!
Well done avoiding that, Amada-kun. Good move, Kuro-chan.
This is the problem with Koromaru. He runs out of SP so quickly.
The persona's ready. Call it in.
Her leader took one out. There's 4 of them. You can do this.
Let's go!
Junpei-kun's down. Someone cover for him.
Had sprained its finger. Hi.
Spear's ready. Go! Eat this!
I should hit that guy with the Kataga because he has the
What to
all
do?
stats up. Also, I have to heal my Kataga.
Why do I feel like this?
Can't break me!
Kamada-kun's charm.
That's bad. I don't know what to do about that. Use an item probably. Discharm.
Can't let this go to waste.
Don't be charmed anymore. There you go.
Good move, Kuro-chan.
Hi.
I'll end this.
I almost don't feel like it's worth it at this point. It's one turn away. We'll just heal.
Hellfire! Call an enemy!
That was close.
I'll go with.
That was a funny noise. Don't attack us. Hey, there you go, Junpei.
Give him hell.
That's my guy. Yeah, we're fine. Just, I don't know. Punch.
Oh, you get this.
Okay, didn't work at all. This is what Junpei gets for
Someone cover for him.
dodging that one attack. Hi.
Will this work? Now!
Appreciate it. Let's see.
Still has the defense up, so we'll wait on the turn.
Not that. I'll go with. Persona.
Did you miss me?
Junpei-kun,
What's
time to
next?
strike back.
Shut him down, Trismegistus.
Nice.
That's a knockdown from Junpei-kun.
Let's go.
Hey, two in a row.
That's a knockdown from Junpei-kun.
That's what charges his crazy thing. And it's out of defense. Hit him.
Trismegistus. Max firepower. Let's go. Hit things up.
Nice. That was a great turn. Good job, Junpei.
Our leader's been knocked down. Saw that coming. You dodged the attack. Nice one.
Hi.
My persona's ready. Persona!
Not over yet. The enemy's been taken out. Great job, Amada-kun. Thank goodness. Now it's time for a counterattack.
Scarlet Havoc is
Our leader
really
took
good.
one out.
What's the plan? Trismegistus. No friggin' way.
Keep it together. Just watch.
Her leader took one out.
Let's see.
I don't know why I did that. I don't know what I was expecting.
Well done avoiding that, Amadakun.
Help us!
This is gonna reflect too. He's reflecting all visible. Hey, it didn't. Gave me.
What to do?
Fire.
Mata!
There we go.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone. Oh, hello.
Gold, silver, black, white, and pink. That's a rare combination. Would they be called the Tartar Rangers? Or no, that sounds kind of lame. Oh, nothing. I wasn't thinking about Featherman or anything dumb like that. Come on, let's keep going. He was thinking about Featherman. Can't fool me. Amado looked like he was freaking out over there for a sec. You'll be able to fuse personas up to 5 levels above your current level until you leave Tartarus. Ooh.
Well,
Yeah, he's like glitching out. Look at him go. Remember, the current party at the lowest level will gain a large amount of XP.
Seriously?
Uh-huh.
Cool. There's one more monad door on the like furthest level, but if we do take that one on, we gotta switch up the party probably for someone that's better suited to actually fight. But I don't feel like it. We're done.
Oh, hello.
I gotta hang out with my best friend, Kenji.
By the way,
I've been feeling kind of down lately, so I went to Escapade for a change of pace. Someone was selling these brand new super cute accessories there. Sucks I couldn't buy anything though. Everything was way over my budget. It's like I have nothing new to talk about if I don't buy anything new. Is there anything affordable around here?
by the way,
What about Umiyoshi's new menu item? People have been talking it up.
no way.
Maybe I'll try it. Gotta stay up to date with the latest trends and all. Although, it sounds like a lot of trends have to do with religion these days. Sounds like some shops have some new products out. I should take a look soon. Will do. Seems to be the thing to do to join that cult thing now. Why is anyone trying to stop them from doing such a damn fool thing? Everyone's talking about how the end is coming, but I don't care. All I care about now is this game. I'm getting a lot better at it. I could win a prize almost every time. My ultimate goal to complete my collection. You're the answer. Academics, race the persona's magic. I already have a Jack Frost doll. This area is getting even more dangerous. Someone even broke into our storage basement a bit ago. But he had the scare of a lifetime once he saw what was inside. Now then, peruse away.
We've got some new stuff. Take your time, bro.
Ooh, cures distress, confuse, charm, rage, and fear for all allies. That's crazy. Cures freeze, shock, poison, down, and dizzy for all allies. I should buy like
Which ones?
3 of each of these.
Thanks. Which ones?
Maybe 4 of this one because it's cheaper. No, that's medicine. That's I bought 4 of medicine. This one.
Which ones? You should. Hey!
I bought so much cat food.
Done already?
Alright, I'm out of here. Wait, what was this one? 200 to 1 ally. Yeah, that's the one I had to do like a
Made us
quest
all
for.
thanks.
I'll buy like 2.
You got everything you need?
Bye.
Come again, yeah?
Welcome.
Time's almost come. I can tell. How long has it been since you started coming here? Think I'm cooperating with a Persona user 10 years after I stopped working with Kirijo-san, but I'm glad that Persona user is you. You had me on tenterhooks with how new you were, but look how capable you are now.
Creating equipment. You've come at a good time. There are
Lucifer's
some
Blade.
new items you can create.
All stats plus 7 plus magic ability. Doubles the user's critical rate. These are crazy. These might be the best weapons in the game, probably. But I can't make any of them.
Everything I craft is sure to be useful against the shadows. Give them a go, will you?
Reduces the SP cost of magic skills by half. Whoa! These, like, the star items must... The heart... The pink heart items must be, like... something you get from
What would
using
you like?
Persona. Ignore enemy resistances. That's also crazy. Aura dog suit.
So, what will it be?
Soul of Athena. Nullifies all status ailments. She can already do that. She
What
has
would
an
you
item
like?
for that. Pandemonium. Ignore enemy resistances, agility plus 7. That's crazy. That's like the... That's a
What
tier
would you
down
like?
and it's still incredible. I'm not gonna get it yet. We'll see if 400 is better
You
than
seem so. What will it be?
whatever else.
Everything good? I got my hands on some pretty
Gold
interesting
quartz.
wares. Feel free to look around. Go on, look around. Everything good?
Okay,
Hope to see
300,
you
agility
soon.
plus 7. Ignore all resistances. Is that better than whatever he's gonna buy? He's gonna sell me.
Hey,
The girl they found the other day brought this in as a gift. It looks like some sort of liquid, but it's sort of looks like a container. I'm guessing you're supposed to drink it. She was remembering something about fortune telling, so maybe it has to do with that. Anyway, just take it. Ah,
Come to think of it. Much obliged. Good to see you.
cool.
Uh-huh. Take as long as you need.
335. Yeah, that's not nearly as good.
What are you looking for?
All of these weapons are not as... Either it's what they have, or
done
it's
here.
not as
Come
good
back
as what they
soon.
have. Okay. I'll buy that for I guess.
Welcome, come on in.
I don't want you failing to save the world because you ordered a new weapon too late.
Which one?
Yeah, that would be
So,
unfortunate, wouldn't it?
What will it What will it be? So what now? You're here, it's all yours.
Groovy.
Everything good? Come again.
Invigorate 3, restore some SP each turn. That's pretty good. Although... I have plus 50 SP, which might be better. We'll try this out. We'll probably shuffle stuff around some more before we actually go into the final fight. Just real quick, I'm gonna register the persona that I have.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Registering, I see. Is overriding. I've completed registration. Very well.
I've completed registration.
We look.
I'm kind of rushing through all this stuff because I want to get back to IGUS. Once we're done with the IGUS social link, we can spend some more time refining all of our choices and stuff. Oh yeah, this is the one where you can relearn a lost skill. This is the cafe. Charm. It's open at night. Did you see the news? Some thug broke into the hall where the university testing is held. My eldest is entering high school next month. I'm worried. My neighbor's son was apparently taking the test then. He said the man was screaming "Nix" or something with a crazed look on his face. Mom and Dad keep saying this weird phrase, believe in Nick-sama and be saved, but who's Nick-sama? Does Wild Duck Burger actually have a new burger? No. They keep sending me messages saying the wait is over.
It's real tasty. Drop by again.
Thank you. Listen to the emptiness and empty your own heart. You will hear a sound. This is the sound of Nick-sama, her heartbeat, her breath, her whisper. When the salvation is at hand, your heart will be free of pain and you will be at peace. But alas, there are still many irredeemable people in the world who cling to this world and doubt Nick-sama. The pain in your heart will be as the burning red flames of hell. That's great, buddy. Seafood full course. I already did that. Too crowded.
Come on in.
Nullify stat debuffs for all enemies, or for all allies. That's pretty good. Only by one.
Come back in.
I like that it says it's disturbing yellow. Disturbingly yellow. That's very funny. Seru's not around. Okay. Hey, I guess.
Hello there.
Kataga-san. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you mind if I accompany you again today?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Could we go for a walk today? I'd like to observe people somewhere busy.
Oh. You're Kiyoshi-san's grandmother. Good afternoon.
Oh, you're those nice students from before. Hello there.
Hello.
You have great timing. I was just hoping to run into you two again.
Mi-chan is dead.
The truth is...
Oh, she just disappeared again.
Mi-chan's disappeared again.
Oh, so it's a recurring problem. Don't worry, though. At least this time, we have an idea of where to find her.
No, that's all right. I believe that this time, Mi-chan went in search of something.
Really?
In search of something?
When cats feel that their life is nearly over, they look for a place to wait for the end. Isn't that what they say?
Wait, but what about...
That's a new portrait. I like that one.
It's okay. Michan even came to say goodbye to me before she left. So... I don't think I'll need you to find her anymore.
Miss?
Besides, it's more or less the same for me. My day will eventually come too.
Yeah, but not like today. What do you mean it's more or less the same?
And when it does, I hope I can rest in peace without making trouble for anyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I did want to make sure I thanked you two again. It was nice to see you. Well, good day.
Hello, I wanted to find you and talk to you. I just wanted to let you know that my cat is going off to fucking die, so don't even think about trying to find her. Okay, bye.
Wait, Miss, You're not alone. I'm certain of it.
Yes, you're right. No one is ever truly alone. Not as long as they continue to live in this world. See? I have the company of a fine young lady such as yourself. Bless you, dear girl. You have a kind heart. See you later.
Kiyoshi-san said that people live to be happy. Was Michan-san happy?
I think she was happy.
Was Michan-san grateful to have been born?
I'm sure she was.
For what purpose was Michan-san born?
No one can say.
Life. Where does it originate? Where does it go?
Where does it originate? Cotton Eye Joe.
What reason does life have to exist? Living means connecting with others. All life eventually ends. Parting seems to be a natural and inevitable aspect of life. An unavoidable end. Life is cruel. I wonder, will I too someday have to part with you forever? I do want to live, but that's not the only thing. It's not just about becoming more human, it's about you. Being with you. What is this feeling? What do I want to do?
Agus looks terribly confused. It seems we've grown closer.
I'm sorry for getting upset. I'm going to head back.
I decided to go back to the dorm. She's so good. She's the best
Oh, welcome
to
back.
ever do it. Oh hey, welcome back. Mitsuru Senpai and Sonata Senpai went to take their entrance exams today, and they're going again tomorrow too. How do they concentrate with everything going on? Why wouldn't I concentrate? I'm not about to give up. I suppose you could say we are defying fate, but I want to ensure that I'm doing everything that I can be doing, which is to say that I won't give up either.
Oh, right.
By the way, if you're going to Tartarus, I'll go with you. The final battle's in a couple weeks. I'm not putting training on hold just because of some exam. Wow, I don't know if I can keep up, but at the very least, I won't give up either.
Hey!
I don't really know how they do it, but however they do it, I think they're right to. I'm actually feeling kind of inspired, so maybe I'll do some studying on my own too. Oh, but I'll definitely go to Tartarus if you want. Hey, Fuko. Whenever I see followers of the cult, it just reminds me that there's no way I will ever devote myself to it. Even if I'm ever swayed to join, hearing Natsuki-chan's voice would snap me back to reality. If only everyone could form a strong bond with someone, then no one would flock to that cult.
By the way,
Come to think of it, have you decided on a career path yet? I recommend being proactive now that you're not overwhelmed as a third year. So you're not overwhelmed as a third year. Remember, defeating Nyx isn't the end. It's a means for us to keep moving forward. The headphones are dying. And they're dead completely. I'll let this charge for a bit. And I'll put on these other big headphones. And hope that this doesn't completely fuck up the audio completely. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Do 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 do. Ba ba da 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 da. Boing 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 boing. Do 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 do. Did I break the audio? Might have broken the audio. Boo, doo, doo. No, the music's still coming through on Twitch. So the question is just if it fucked up on your end. I was thinking about what Strugga said about the fall being salvation. Didn't someone else say something similar?
It's still working for me. Also biting you, biting you, biting you, biting
ow,
you.
Ow, 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 ow. Fuck. Jeez. Ouch. Okay, that's good then. Say something else.
Hi.
Cool. It should also be going through to Twitch. Who do you mean? It was... Oh, that's right, Ikutsuki-san. He also talked about salvation in the fall. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me. Yeah, I guess. The media is attempting to sway public opinion by reporting on Strika's activities in a positive light. And the most popular queries on the internet include the keywords Nyx, cult, and end of the world. Do people truly yearn for the fall after all? Maybe. People either have no will to live, or they aren't allowed to have any will to live. That's the current state of the society we live in. She said society. It's a good game now. Mitsuru can come with us. Sure. Let me go look at all the other shops for a moment first. Because the ramen place is open at night. Nope, it's not. Still too crowded. It's Escapade that I want to go to.
You there? You live in a world where emptiness roams and chaos reigns. You struggle so fervently, twinkling like stars in the night. But such delusion will not lead to deliverance. Why not join us in the Messiah and await the moment of salvation?
I'm busy right now. I have places to be. I'm sorry.
Time will not wait. If you wish to hear the voice of the Messiah, you must make haste.
That suspicious man that preached to me is staring at me from over by the wall. Once he starts, it's probably going to take a while for him to finish.
Go have a look for yourself.
Ninja fan site! Agility. A note with the URL of a blog whose author writes frantically about Nyx. I'll read about that. Dating site.
Thanks for stopping.
Mama said I've lost myself. I've become just a puppet who obeys the orders of fortune tellers. She says she can't see my fortune anymore. I always thought that paying attention to your fortune was a smart way to live. Have I really become a puppet? What am I supposed to do? If Joker were here, he could help you. A puppet who obeys fortune tellers, huh? It sounds like a pretty accurate description to me. Hope she wakes up soon. I see nothing. No, what I see is nothingness. It is the void. But do not lose heart. Emptiness is not necessarily the end. The void is infinite, as is the universe. Whether this marks an end to all things or a beginning, it's in your hands.
Welcome. Come again.
Koromaru's an endless fount of energy. Watching him is soothing, in a way. Goodness. To think they put flyers even in a place like this. Did you see all those posters on the way here? There must be hundreds of them. Perhaps the temperature isn't the only reason I feel a chill. But our path is set. All that's left is to believe in ourselves and our comrades as we push forward. We'll do this together. Oh, done already? Hmm? I see you have something for us again. Oh, I almost forgot. Thank you for getting me outdoors today. I certainly needed the fresh air. Even I feel a little bit nervous when it comes to college entrance exams. I didn't realize we'd been talking for so long. Why don't we head back now?
We might hang out with Yukari if we don't have another social link to do, because she is not ready for a rank up yet. Won't get any stronger. I heard Nyx Summon will save our world. My life's been going downhill, and I'm getting tired of it. At my lowest point, I found out about Nyx Summon, and my heart came to life again. How about it? Will you let Nyx Summon into your heart too? Oh, and I'm not telling you what you should believe or anything. After all, I didn't believe it first either. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Ah, it's you. Would you like to talk for a bit? You can sit here as usual.
Thank you. So, I'd like you to celebrate with me. As of today, I am a free individual.
You finished your story?
No, not quite yet. Almost, though. I just came from the hospital. They were going to admit me, but it's no longer needed.
Hey!
I guess my body is too weak to undergo surgery.
Hey.
So I've opted out of examination and
Yeah,
medication.
I remember. Okay.
I'm done with the hospital. Now, I'm just waiting for the end. But I don't feel like I'm being singled out anymore. Everyone is waiting to die, all the same. Some just have longer to wait than others. But once the time comes, it's the same for all of us. I'm still a little lonely, but I've moved past the sadness. Could I get a better look at you? I want to remember your face.
Kamiki's smile is tinged with sadness. I feel like our relationship is stronger.
Thank you. I'm a little bit tired today. The story is almost done, so I'll show it to you soon. I'll come see you again.
Welcome back.
So, if I'm understanding the time limit correctly, it is 14 days until the end of the game, right? So, then it's not very likely that we are going to finish Maya's social link. Where is she? Dang, we're on the last one too. Because she's only available on days off, and we only have today and next week and then the week after that. And she wasn't available for a rank up. I probably should have hung out with her instead of Kamiki.
By the way,
It's getting pretty obvious who believes in the cold and who doesn't. Do you have any friends beside us who don't believe in the cold? I think so.
wow.
That's reassuring. I think this kind of thing really reflects a person's virtue.
Salut.
Strega believes the fall will bring salvation, but I wonder what my grandfather thought of it. He didn't believe in the future. So perhaps he also thought like Strega. But that's just speculation. The dead cannot speak on their own behalf, so we may never know. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I apologize.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think there's anything else to do. We probably will hang out with, I guess. The wait is over!
Perhaps. Yes. It doesn't matter if they're small, as long as they grow well.
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this will be a big harvest.
That should be enough for today. Let's head back now.
Because we're ranked 7 with Aegis, and she's ranked up every single time we've hung out with her. So that leaves us 10 days to do everything else.
Guess we'll get started.
Again, if I'm thinking about all this correctly, which I might not be. Let's get started, shall we? Zilka, Besa, Besa. There's been an awful lot going on in the world today, but you shouldn't let it get to you. Many people are overly susceptible to the effects of the occult. The worst thing a magician can do is lose control. Always do what must be done, and you'll be fine. Anyway, today's lecture is on the magic of ancient Greece. Greece is known as the birthplace of Western philosophy and rationality, but the art of the curse advanced right alongside those lofty notions. While Greece was home to the great philosophers like Socrates, Thales, and Plato, it was also the home to legendary enchantresses. For example, there was Medea, the passionate sorceress of Colchis. She was a witch who didn't hesitate to kill her brother or even her own children. Then there was Circe, daughter of Helios, who was an expert in both poison and medicine. Without Hermes' help, the legendary Odysseus would have been turned into a pig by Circe. These may have only been myths, but by reading between the lines you can see ancient Greece's views on magic. Greek magic began to take shape around the 8th century BC. It was around the same time that the polis, or city-states, were developing. Like many ancient civilizations, they worshipped gods for protection. There were temples that priestesses tended. These women would double as oracles. Gradually, however, these ceremonies were performed in secret rather than in public. The reason for this was that the people's desire to monopolize the power of the gods. They copied the barbaric practices of legend, sacrifices, drinking, orgiastic festivals. Dangerous acts such as these became widespread. Apollo, Dionysus, Orpheus. These were the gods they invoked when performing the rituals. Are you all paying attention? Don't cross the river Styx now. Hehehehe. How about I toss out a question for you? Got it wrong and your aura will shift. Zilka, Zilka, Besa, Besa. Now who should I pick? I choose thee, Kataga. I mentioned 2 Greek sorceresses. One was Medea. Who was the other? It was Circe.
Cool.
Your aura is as clear as a mountain spring. Anyway, back to the lecture. It was that sorcery which turned priestesses into sorceresses. Teachings originally meant to bring salvation to the body and soul fell into mere debauchery. Which lured people down the hideous path of immoral practices. Necrophilia, using babies as potion or spell ingredients. This was the birth of the abominable dark arts. Would you care to go to the rooftop after school? I would like to look out over the ocean with you. Hey, Junpei. Am I gonna choose to hang out with Junpei instead of Aegis? I don't want to. I don't want to at all. Hopefully it's the sort of thing where it, like, 96% social link. Only 4% spent time with Junpei. I don't feel bad at all.
Oh.
Today feels a little warmer than usual. You can say that again, I guess. Are you leaving? If you don't mind, could we go to the roof?
Yes.
Sorry, Junpei.
The wind is calm today. I don't detect the usual scent of the sea. I'm sorry about the other day. I think my heart is growing closer to that of a human. But because of that, I've realized something. The heart and body are inseparable. A human heart can only function properly within a human body. Have you ever come here alone with someone else before? Perhaps you gazed out at the view together and spoke quietly. Oh, I didn't mean to pry. I was just curious.
I'm doing it now. No, never. Never done that before. Have I done this with someone else? I don't think so. Alone with someone. Maybe. I mean, there are times when... I've been up here with you alone before. And Yukari, and... Fuka. I think. I'm doing it now.
What? But I'm only shaped like a human. And besides, I'm a machine. Actually, I've been a little worried. At school, I am seen as a human girl. I was concerned that if I stayed too close to you, it could cause a misunderstanding. If that is the case, please tell me right away. I wouldn't want to prevent you from becoming closer to another person.
I don't mind you being here. It's fine, whatever. What brought this on?
The view from up here is beautiful. That must be why I sometimes see couples alone up here after school. They might be leaning against one another, or embracing. I never gave it a second thought before, but lately, it pains me to see them. I think I've come to realize that this is the kind of connection I can never have. As my heart grows more and more human, it only becomes clearer how much sets us apart.
Her voice is like breaking up.
Just because my heart is developing doesn't mean I can actually become human. I've known this since the beginning. Yet... I'm sorry. I lost control of myself again. But I still care about you, and that won't ever change, no matter what happens.
She's so good.
Even I find it strange. Why do I feel this way? Why are you so important to me?
It's love! The fuck?
Choose permanently friendzone her or decide for you that you're dating. Now.
It's not just that I'm deciding permanently that we're dating. It's like, she's like, man, I feel really weird. And I'm just like pointing at her and saying, you are in love with me. That's definitely what it is, I guess. You're in love with me. Aren't you presuming like a tiny bit? I mean, I am gonna choose that option, obviously, but...
This is... love?
Yes, you are in love with me.
Oh, so that's it. I finally understand. I have another wish. One just as important as my desire to live. But
To
I know
kiss
that this is
you!
something that I can never have. Let's go home.
You're not gonna correct her? Okay. Anyway, she's so good. She's the best one. She's so good.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, I guess the machine that malfunctioned in the command room, the camera. Oh, don't mind me. I just realized something. What?
So,
I was thinking about what Strega said about the fall being salvation. Didn't Zikitsky?
yes.
Hey. Studying for the college entrance exams got me thinking about where my life's going, so I'll say this again. We've all got our futures ahead of us, and we're not gonna let Nick stand in our way. Let's go up to the roof. $131. If we're still alive by then. And then I guess I go to sleep. Good night, everybody. Oh, I could have... there's actually several things I could have done. I could have done that, website that I found. I'm so sleepy. It's been so cold that it's actually painful to leave the comfort of my bed. I'm starting to think that living life with apathy syndrome would be easier.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, right? I could sleep all day and people would get all concerned for me.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I really should get apathy syndrome, at least for a little while. That's so real. Hey, Kataga-san, I need to speak with you right now if possible. You betcha.
Thank you very much.
Would you mind if we go to the roof? I think the view will be nice today.
Isn't it interesting how the sunlight on a clear winter day seems stronger than it is during the summer? Perhaps it's because the sun is lower in the sky, and you don't have to look up to see it. I've gotten so used to this view, and no two times is it ever exactly the same. You could say the same thing about one's day-to-day, and each life as well.
It's poetic.
Promised day is almost here. January 31st.
Oh. Maybe it capped it at January 31st for the date that it's going to be harvestable, because that's the last day I'll be able to have the opportunity. I hadn't noticed.
Whenever I come up here, I get lost in my thoughts. I can't let it end like this. I want to protect it all. Thoughts like that. Since last time, I've tried thinking things through more rationally. I thought about that old lady and Michan-san. And Kiyoshi-san as well. I wonder if Michan-san was alone until the moment of her death. Somewhere no one could find her. I think the old lady wanted to be there for her at the end. To live means to be connected to other people. But life is finite. Farewells are unavoidable. It's sad to think about. But you and I will have to part one day as well. And then, I'll never be able to see you again. There are so many things in life I don't understand. It's filled with so much pain. You meet others, forge relationships, and spend time with them. And then, they're gone, leaving you behind, leaving you alone. When I think about that, I just can't hold back my feelings. But I understand now. That's just how it is. No two views are alike. No 2 days are the same. It's natural for everything to disappear, re-emerge, and constantly change. Life is both short and finite. That's what makes it so invaluable, and why one feels that it must be cherished. When you think about it, it's a miracle that two given people are able to ever meet in this chaotic flow of time and space. I believe that's why we find happiness in forging bonds and relationships with others. And it might be the true joy of being alive.
You've grown wise, I guess.
It can be sad, but at the same time so warm. Beautiful because it is destined to end.
That's a really,
And
like,
that's why I mustn't hesitate any longer.
wise thing to say, I think.
I need to tell you, even if this wish of mine is to never come true, I still want to tell you my true feelings. I love you. I know I'm a machine. I know that I cannot truly touch you as a human. But I can't help it. All I can see or think about is you.
I sense Icus' strong affection towards me. I don't think you need to do any sensing there, buddy.
I love you so much that I feel like I'm going to break down somehow.
I love you too!
I'm sorry. I can't think of anything to say.
That's really sweet. She's speechless. She really didn't expect us to say yes.
Perhaps something really has broken inside of me. I feel so happy.
Icus has expressed her feelings for me. I have entered a special relationship with Icus. Yippee! And their little hearts, that's cute. There's no going back now!
We should go back.
Okay.
I'll go ahead. It's too difficult to look you in the eye right now.
Wouldn't it be great if the camera panned over and Yukari was there, like, taking pictures? She's like, no way!
See you later.
Bye. We decided to go back to the dorm separately. Hooray! You! Yay! Yippee!
Yes.
He seems to be saying, we will win.
Okay.
Yes, I agree. We will win together.
Excuse me.
Koromaru-san is also a proud and splendid teammate. If you intend to go to Tartarus, please consider adding him to the party. Koromaru-san would be greatly pleased.
Seriously?
Everyone being fooled by that cult better wake up, man. Don't they know that Strega's all behind it? Hell, don't they have anything else to believe in other than Strega's BS sermons? Apparently not. I can sense a strong sense of determination from Koromaru. Oh. Hey, Amada. Sure.
Oh. Yes.
Here comes the champ.
Now things are getting exciting. Get him, Amada.
Why are you here?
We heard you guys were gonna have a match, so we came to witness it.
These kinds of things need an audience, don't you think?
When I told them I wanted to beat you, they all offered to help.
That's so funny.
I set up a training routine for him and gave him advice on his movements.
I also wanted to build my legs and core, so I've been going on runs with Koromaru.
And what did Junpei do?
And I took on the role of being you.
We figured if he couldn't land a hit on Junpei, then beating you would be out of the question.
But hey, spare a thought for the guy covered in bruises over here. Man, he really didn't hold back anything on me.
That's really funny.
Well then, let's do this.
Nope, I'm just too awesome, sorry.
You're doing good, Amada. Keep it up.
You can do this. Just take it half a step further.
Crap, did he get hit?
The next one's coming. Get up.
No hard feelings.
Hey, are you guys up there?
Oh yeah, that's a clean hit. The winner is Amada in the blue corner.
That's cool. I was about to say out loud, I hope Amada wins, because that'd be more interesting.
I just got lucky. Plus, I did kind of cheat.
No. You saw a window of opportunity and you took it. That's something to be proud of.
I agree.
Fuka and I bought some roasted sweet potatoes. I was looking for everyone to come eat with us, but what are you guys doing up here anyway?
We're witnessing a showdown between men. Right, Amada?
It sounds kind of weird when you put it like that. But yeah, I guess so.
It was a great match on both sides.
Huh? I don't really get it, but it sounds like you're having fun. It's cold though, so you should head inside soon.
Oh wait, did you say sweet potatoes? Count me in.
I bought them for Amada-kun. Junpei, you can have the skin and the burnt parts.
Hey, what am I, a dog?
Thanks for the match.
You can have
I
the
learned a lot from
skin.
it.
You were great.
No, I just got lucky. I was stuck on the defensive that whole time. But I think I did do better than our last fight. Now, I just need to apply this to a real battle. Technically, we're tied 1-1 now. So the next match decides the real winner. Not sure I actually have a chance, though. But I hope you'll let me challenge you again sometime. You gotta promise, okay?
I promise.
Okay. Then, until that time comes, will you hold on to this for me?
It's the mop. It's hamburger.
That's the key to the house I lived in with my mom.
Oh gosh. You're giving that to me?
Whenever I look at it, I remember the time I spent with her. That house is filled with all kinds of memories we shared together. I know the final battle isn't going to be easy, but no matter what, I want to come back here. I feel like this key will connect us to each other.
Okay.
And I hope someday, maybe I can be that person someone can always come back to. Just like how Mom and everyone at the dorm was there for me. Sorry for talking for so long. Shall we go down and have some sweet potatoes? So our next match would be next year? Or maybe even longer than that. I know! How about once I reach the same height as you?
That's really far off. You're giving me the key for, like, years in the future?
And if we're around the same build, I might stand a chance. Oh, but you'll probably be even stronger by then. When that time comes, I wonder what everyone will be like.
This is setting up a tragedy. This is setting up, like, Amada's gonna die or I'm gonna die.
It's exciting just thinking about it.
Amada was beaming with happiness when we went to join the others. This is like when Michael, the protector of all. It's like when Kechi gives us his glove. Hey, I guess.
Excuse me.
Kataga-san, I want to be by your side. Won't get any stronger? Really? No.
Oh.
I see, I understand. Sorry, I guess I have places to be. Hey, baby. Won't get any stronger. We already finished this one. We could hang out with Yuko. Nah. I mean, like, there is a chance that we'll have the ability to hang out with Aigis at the dorm, but, did I miss the time to hang out with you? Dude, doesn't that empty seat bother you? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of him. If Ryoji were to walk in and sit down like nothing happened, how would you react? I'd be excited. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Me too. Wouldn't that be sweet? Are you gonna comment on the fact that I'm dating one of the students? I tried talking to a girl at the station the other day, and man, it was the worst. She was a believer of that cult, and she kept going about Nick-sama this, Nick-sama that. What a letdown, man. Who the hell is this Nick's guy anyway? I want to learn his technique. I should start a cult. That's a great idea. Tsuru as well. Nah.
Excuse me. Thank you very much.
As always, I have my priorities in order. I can feel my bond with Aigis grow stronger as we spend time together. I don't even know how I wasted a day. I got like the triple music notes with her like 2 different times in that. Or at least I thought I did. Maybe not. Just 10 more days after today. I want to train some more just in case. I'll think about it.
No.
That's right, man. Koromaru usually only gets to eat regular dog food, but it's time we give him the good stuff.
By the way...
Yes, Koromaru's physical condition and morale will need to be in top shape for the final battle. Good thinking, Yukari.
Oh yeah!
We gave Koro-chan a special dinner today. He needs to keep up his strength for the final battle after all. Aw, look how happy he is. What a lucky boy you are, right, Koro-chan? Eat a lot and get strong, okay? Can I help you?
Oh, right.
Remember that time we ordered sushi? Well, Koro-chan was the only one who couldn't have any, so we prepared a special dinner today just for Koro-chan. I hope it helps him grow stronger, and that he likes it, of course. I don't know, like... Coming here with my friends has been one of the great things about living in a dorm. I want to get the sushi for Elizabeth.
By the way,
Didn't Koromaru lose his owner because of the shadows? It's easy to forget because he's always so full of energy, but this battle must mean a lot to him. There's nothing to do. Hey, Akihiko.
I owe you.
I made really lame food with Akihiko.
I'm sorry to ask this so suddenly, but can you come with me? There's something we need to discuss.
Sure.
You and all of us, or just him?
Just him for now.
Okay.
Come with me to the student council room.
Where's Igus?
Isn't it kind of weird that she'd only want to talk to him?
Probably big, important student council business.
Maybe, but Senpai was acting a little weird. She had that look she gets when she's keeping some terrible secret.
You worry too much. Well, guess we might as well head home.
Hey, wait a sec, Junpei! According to the seating chart, if he's not here, you have to take over cleaning duty. Have fun sweeping the hallway.
What? Since when?
There's something you have to know. Do you remember Chidori, the girl who was with Strega?
Yeah.
I don't mean to alarm you, but the truth is, there's a chance that she may wake up today.
Really? Huh?
I know what you're going to say, and yes, we did see her die with our own eyes.
And also her soul is contained within Junpei's persona now.
However, a few days later, her body began to undergo transmogrification. For the past few weeks, she's been in a sort of stasis, neither living nor dead.
And you didn't tell Junpei this? Why didn't you tell us?
Honestly, I didn't know if I should. There was a chance I could have made things worse without knowing whether she would live or die. The reason I wanted to talk to you is... How do you think we should tell Iori? You see, she's probably... Yes, it's me. I see. Yes, I understand.
Nope, she's dead, sorry.
That was the hospital.
She's dead permanently this time.
They say she's just awakened.
What do you mean?
It's hard to believe, but it seems that Chidori really has come back to life.
When Junpei uses his theurgy, like Chidori's soul appears next to him for a second.
Did I hear that right?
Iori?
What the fuck is going on?
Is this a joke? Some kind of trick?
No, it's not a joke or a trick. She's currently recovering in the same hospital as before.
Why did you not tell us this? I didn't know if I should. Maybe she was gonna die and then, you know, it would have been sad, which it already is because we currently think that she's dead, but, you know, I Mitsuru Kirijo, do not believe in hope. I believe in despair. I'm gonna be the new... whatever her name is, I don't remember. Junko.
I remembered that there was some important reason that you have to get Junpei to give Chidori the flowers in time, but I couldn't remember whether it was just like him getting the special persona up or whether it was this.
That would be hysterical. She, like, doesn't come back to life if you don't give her the flowers, or if he doesn't give her the flowers.
But, Iori, she probably...
will die in the next day.
Chidori.
Did she lose her memory? What are you talking about?
Chidori's alive?
What? Hey, Junpei! What about your cleanup duty? Jeez, what's gotten into him?
Well, I guess it's a moot point now. But perhaps it's for the best that he found out this way. I think I'll head to the hospital after this, too. Could I ask you to come along?
Sure. We all decided to go to Tatsumi Memorial Hospital together. And we invited Aigis, right?
Huh? Junpei? You took off that fast and you still haven't gone inside?
Well, I mean, it's kinda...
We'll wait outside. It wouldn't be good for all of us to charge in.
We invited Fuka. We definitely invited Aigis, right?
I agree. Go on, Iori. You go in too.
Why? Because I'm the main character? Come on. She definitely lost her memory.
Her damaged endocrine system and other internal organs have completely healed.
Yeah?
She's still weak, but there's no more danger of her dying in 2 years.
That's lucky.
Chidori. Is it really you?
No. My name is Orichid.
I'm not dreaming.
I'm the evil twin.
Am I?
I've been taken over. I stayed in Somnium for longer than 6 minutes.
Dreaming?
Yeah, she's way underreacting. She's lost her memory.
It's true. It is you. Chidori.
Who are you?
Oh my fucking god.
Huh? What?
I thought so.
How? What do you mean you thought so?
Transmogrification is the proof that one lacks potential. I had a feeling this might be the case.
What do you mean? Transmogrification as in turning into the... She's been a coffin for the past month?
This is Kirijo-san and Iori-kun. They were your friends last year.
Friends?
What's friends?
My name is Chidori Yoshino. I'm sorry. It hasn't quite hit me yet, but I guess I don't remember anything of the past few years. It's like I was having a really long dream.
Chidori. Yoshino.
It seems all of her memories after she awakened to her persona are gone. She remembers everything that happened before then. But as for you all...
Iori.
Nah. I think it's better for her that she doesn't remember.
What is I'm not following this. She lost her persona because she, like, passed it along to Junpei. And that means that she doesn't have her persona anymore. But what's the transmogrification that they're talking about? What does that mean?
Turning into a coffin at midnight, yeah.
But Mitsuru has said that she's been transmogrified for the past however long. Or did it say transmogrifying? It might have said transmogrifying.
All that stuff about the fighting and the suppressants. When you're having a nightmare, it's better to be able to wake up.
I wish I had put that together.
I didn't say it was a nightmare. Don't put words in my mouth. It was a dream of meeting a kind, warm person at the end of a long tunnel. I can't remember it clearly, but I wanted to make him happy, and I
I think there were flowers. A room filled with them.
Chidori, take it easy. Don't force yourself to remember.
Flowers in a room. If she can remember that part clearly, then maybe... Do you remember how she'd occasionally use her power to make flowers bloom again? She'd always do it for the flowers in her room on the days when Iori-kun would visit. And she would always spend more time on the flowers she received from you, Iori-kun.
She never even looked at me when I brought them in, though. Now I see.
Any flower she touched would be mysteriously preserved. I ended up keeping them all for my research.
You did?
But after the autopsy, I put them all on her chest as a tribute.
There was an autopsy? Don't you, like, slice the person's chest open as part of an autopsy?
Now that I think about it, that must have been the night she began to transmogrify.
The power to share one's life with others. Could she have reclaimed the life energy she'd given to those flowers?
Oh. Okay, I guess.
Well, there's no real proof.
Yeah, so she would have fucking died if we That's really funny.
But compared to her previous state, she's changed. The loss of her power is part of it, but furthermore...
Excuse me? Are you talking about me?
We were talking about how you want to live now.
What do you mean by that? Of course I want to live. I have to find the person in my dreams someday. I don't have time to lie in bed forever.
Supposing you do find him, what will you do after that?
Seriously, what is Kataga doing in this room?
Well... that's none of your business.
Chidori.
The strength of two hearts connected brought about a miracle. Or, rather, a victory.
Chidori.
Hey. Why are you crying?
I can't help it. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Aww.
Have some self-control now. Let's go.
They're all... Aww. I guess it was just silent that whole time. She was deep in thought.
Welcome back.
That was a really good scene. Hey, Junpei. Kataga, today's the best day of my entire life. That's so sweet. What do you think about that, Igus?
Intriguing.
It's beautiful how two people care so much about one another. That's true. It is.
Yo.
Now Junpei's got all the more reason to give it all his all. No way he'll let us lose. Every time I think about it, I start to tear up. It was so sad seeing Junpei like that back then. I'm so happy for him. Yay!
All right.
The Karicho group will protect her with all the resources at its command. That's a promise. Perfect. What a nice scene.
Oh! All right.
coffee's pretty good as these sorts of items go. It's like an SP thing.
Sometimes adding milk and sugar is nice, but I usually take it black, of course. If you feel like meeting up for coffee again, just let me know.
I lost a whole day. I didn't get to hang out with Lycus at all. What a waste.
Hey, dude!
Our career consultation is next week, right? Are you planning to go to university?
Yep.
Yep, I'm gonna study abroad.
Huh?
Abroad? This is the first I've heard about that. I'm your boyfriend. You have to tell me stuff like this. Career consultation is next week.
Yep.
It's been restless out there, huh? Have you seen all those flyers at the station? None of that stuff has any substance, though. You can tell there's no certainty in what they say. That's right, it's a matter of probability. Hey, don't give me those looks. The end of the world. Let's discuss the odds. So as you can see, it's impossible to irrefutably prove that the end of the world is nigh. That means there's no reason to worry about it. Instead, take a good look at the elegance of this proof. Numbers are truth, and truth is beauty. Even if the world ends, numbers will remain. Even if humans vanish, taking mathematics with them, the concept of numbers won't disappear. Numbers will outlast humanity, I guarantee it. So fascinating. Sorry, Junpei.
Thank you very much.
I would like to show you my room. I would like you to see how I live, and, I decided to go to Agus's room. Ooh.
Oh, please don't worry. The shells on the floor are only blanks. There's no gunpowder in them. So, what do you think of my room? Are you surprised?
That is a lot of identical coats. Even Date didn't have that many.
To be honest, I was hesitant to invite you here. I don't have any welcoming decorations to make this feel like a home. It's hard to believe I ever thought this room was normal. But that's exactly why I wanted to show it to you. As you can see from the decor, I'm a machine. I'll never be the same as humans like Yukari-san or Mitsuru-san. It used to bother me, but I figured something out. There's something only I can say, because I am unable to die.
I don't understand what's going on. What is it?
I will never leave you, no matter how or when your life comes to an end. At that moment, I will be by your side.
Aww.
You will always remain in my heart. Oh, yes. Will you take this?
Charred screw.
That's one of my parts that had to be replaced after I collapsed at the Moonlight Bridge. I asked Mitsuru-san to have it sent here. I've grown since then. I'm not afraid, and I won't give up. I'll get back up, no matter how many times it takes. I'll fight by your side and protect you. This is the proof of my resolve, and I want you to have it. It's a part of me.
Aww.
If living is about spending time with people you've forged relationships with, then I want to be closer to you than anyone else. My connection to you is my reason for living. What's most important to me is to be by your side.
I guess there's a genuine smile upon her face. Kataga, you gotta say something. She just said, like, the most beautiful thing ever, and he's just fucking standing there. If we turned the camera 40 degrees, he'd have the most, like, oblivious fucking stupid look on his face.
The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Aeon Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Aeon within thyself.
Metatron, the attendant to the infinite.
I, actually have one more favor to ask. At the base of my neck, behind the knot of my ribbon, that's where my most important component is. The artificial psyche that makes me who I am, my emotional engine. The papillon heart. It's extremely delicate, and I'm not allowed to expose it outside of the laboratory's clean room. But I want you to touch it.
Aww.
If you make direct contact with it, your genetic information will most likely be burnt into it. Even so, I want you to do it. I want to leave irrefutable proof on my body of our connection, not just as a simple memory, but as something permanent. Something that can never be erased.
That's very romantic. Igus is gazing at me intently. Nod silently. I mean, okay. Gently hold her hand. Which of these is gently holding her hand saying no? And this is saying yes? I'm gonna take them that they both mean yes, and it's just doing it differently. I'm gonna gently hold her hand.
I'm so happy. Well then. Oh, since you'll be coming into direct contact with my heart, I apologize in advance if I say something odd or make unusual noises. For safety, I'll be shutting off the motor functions to my arms and legs. Well then, will you untie my ribbon?
I spent a long time with Igus. Hooray! We kissed the robot. We did something more intimate than kissing the robot.
Oh.
Oh, it's you. You wouldn't happen to be touching the papillon circuit on Igus's upper back, would you?
I suppose.
As an anti-shadow weapon, I did what was ordered of me. There was always someone dictating my actions, my choices, so choosing what I want to pursue for my own future will be a new experience for me. Well, it may be difficult, I'll do my best, so please do the same. Has a plume of dusk implanted within her. What does that mean, I wonder?
Oh.
Career consultation, huh? Why do we have to do this crap right before a battle? Damn it, I've got so much on my mind. Think I can just skip it?
Yeah.
Your career consultation is next week, right? I've got no advice for you. This is something you're gonna have to figure out on your own. If you let someone else tell you what to do with your life, you might end up resenting that person if things go south.
Oh, that reminds me.
You'll be having your career consultation soon. Have you given it any consideration? I can only think about Nyx.
No.
While I admire your determination, after we defeat Nyx, our lives will continue on. I'd advise you to make thinking about your future more of a priority. Excuse me.
Thanks. Putting in the effort to cook a homemade meal always makes it taste extra good. Well,
She didn't gain any friendship hearts. Or social link music notes. There's not enough time! You can always rely on me. No matter what happens, I will help you in any way that I can. Hooray! Hey, Junpei! Want to do something active? Let's play some catch. I brought a glove for you. Really? Sick. Thanks, dude. Let's go to the park at the shrine. I'll show you my fastball.
The hell's this? It says no playing catch in the park. Kinda messed up, don't you think? Playing catch is how kids are supposed to make friends. Adults can't just ban it because they feel like it.
Yeah, they can't do that.
Right? I don't like this one bit. In any case, I didn't know it was banned here till today. When I first moved here, I play against the wall every now and then. This whole catch thing, it's because I wanted to get my arms back in shape. I've been thinking about maybe getting back into baseball again. I still have no clue what I want to do with my life, and if I keep trying to avoid it, I'll have nothing but regret hanging over me. Next time I'm asked what I'll be doing in 2 years, I want to have a real answer. That's why I'm picking baseball back up. You, think that's the right call?
That's such a Junpei move. I would say this if it was definitely going to be in the context of, like, a really kind and friendly tone, but I have a feeling it might be something Yukari would say in this context. I'm going to say it sounds like a great call.
Oh, yeah? Well, that makes me feel pretty good about it, then. Anyway, here. This is for you.
Thanks, buddy.
Today was a bust, but we'll try again another time. Hang on to that till then.
Okay.
Though I guess we'll have to wait till after you know what, huh? I don't know. Honestly, I've been feeling like this since April. I can barely juggle what I've got on my plate as it is. Let alone think about the future. Our senpais, though. They're such badasses. They're still prepping for exams, even with everything going on. Man, it's been a hell of a year.
Sure has.
We're gonna look back on all this someday and wonder how we ever got through any of it. And it wasn't all good. And we hit more than a few rough patches. Guess you could say our short lives have been pretty wild so far, huh?
You said it.
Right? Despite all that's happened, I'm glad you became our leader. I know I said you should do what you want to do. Thanks for choosing to fight. Well then, let's make sure this chapter of our lives ends on a happy note. Alright? And then, Hollywood will turn our adventure into a movie. I'd be the lead, obviously. Dude, you'd be a shoo-in for Best Supporting Actor. That serious crap ain't our style, is it? Come on, let's head home. We'll figure out how to sweep the Oscars on the way.
Cert, the Lord of Fire. I really like Junpei now. He's grown on me a whole lot. And he's grown, period, as well. I like all the characters.
What?
The timing for this couldn't be worse. We have to figure out what we want in the future, now of all time? Seriously? Well, what about you? Do you know what you're gonna do? No, I don't.
Oh.
Well, we are only second years, so we still have time to think about it. Just make sure you're not thinking about it in the middle of a battle.
By the way...
Career consultation is coming up. I've already decided on going to college. It wasn't a difficult decision to make. I mean, I couldn't think of anything I wanted to do besides study. But it's hardly a decision I can say I chose for the sake of my own future, is it? Maybe. Maybe I should give it more thought after all. I need to expand my horizons a bit.
Oh!
I saw a TV show the other day that said that the family environment influences your career choice. whether someone grows up in a strict household or a lenient one. All of that affects how a person relates to others. It's kind of complicated, huh?
I suppose.
Yeah, we'll go with Koromaru. Oh, hey.
Oh, good evening. We happen to run into each other a lot, don't we?
No kidding.
I stopped by the bookstore.
This is a repeat. We've heard this dialogue before.
It's a bit...
No need to worry with Koromaru.
I suppose with Koromaru-kun around, we won't have to worry about walking alone at night, will we? Oh, look at the time.
I haven't seen Chihiro available in, like, forever. But then again, I also haven't, like, looked in the hallway in forever, because I'm always hanging out with Aigis. Every day, all the time, forever. Do we just give up on Maya? Is there a way for me to, like, see a person's specific schedule? No. I mean, a week from today is the 31st, so if we hang out with her today, there's a good chance that we won't even have the opportunity to hang out with her on the 31st. So we might want to just call it a lost cause, unfortunately.
Yo.
We'll be closer with Hayase as well. They're probably, like, equal in my eyes, because they both have, Cat's acting weird. He keeps staring into space. I don't understand. But I think my mom's gonna let me keep this cat soon. Today, when my dad comes home from work, we're gonna ask together. Cats are getting apathy syndrome, too. I guess. Let's go hang out with the other guy. It's his last social link, so we'll know for sure that we can cross that one off our list.
Right.
It's good to see you. Please have a seat if you like.
Thank you.
Eventually is our special little place.
I've been waiting. I finished my story and wanted to show it to you. I was having a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out. After the alligator ate his friend, the bird, he cried and cried for a long time. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears. His tears became a sparkling lake, around which grew beautiful flowers, and a tree that bore delicious fruit. The other animals in the forest came there often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it, or that he was gone. The end. That's the ending I decided on. Even though the alligator didn't find meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. The meaning of my life isn't something I should spend my time on. It's more about how I was able to affect others. So, for me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another. I don't know how to explain it, but does that make sense?
I think so.
I'm glad. This is the notebook I wrote my story in. I've poured my heart and soul into it. I wanted to give you this, since you shared my final moments. My body feels lighter.
He's gonna float off into the sky.
I'm so grateful to have met you. It seems so insignificant, but maybe there was some meaning in it for both of us. Thank you. In the end, I'm glad that I was born.
I can sense Kamiki's tender feelings.
I am thou, we now the ultimate form.
Asura, the grand being.
I have to go now. Maybe someday we'll meet again. I'd like that.
Huh? He really did just vanish into thin air. Kataga looked really, like, pensive there. He finally showed an emotion, and we're all proud of him. With the notebook tightly in hand, I decided to head back to the dorm. That's weird. I wonder what that was about.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. Just 1 week left until the 31st. You probably already know about this, but just in case. Once we enter Tartarus on January 31st, we won't be able to leave until the battle's over. Losing isn't an option, so spend your time this last week wisely. We'll probably take him on a walk again. And hope we don't run into Chihiro literally another time, as hilarious as that would be. Oh,
hey.
Kenji.
Fancy seeing you here again.
You would wear camo pants, wouldn't you?
You're surprisingly diligent taking care of that little guy. I mean, I keep telling them that we're just childhood friends, but they won't stop prying about it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, looks like he's back.
Uh-huh.
Guess I'll start heading home then. See you later.
Bye. Wow. Aren't I glad that I ran into him? True.
You know what?
I heard a lot of talk lately about salvation and the world becoming renewed. If everyone ends up getting apathy syndrome, we really might need something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I always hear people talk about it on TV. I thought the cult sounded suspicious at first, but maybe it isn't. I mean, if the whole world believes in it, I'd feel stupid to be the only one denying it.
Attention, please.
Wow, we've already reached the last chapter. You were really efficient thanks to all your diligence. So my last day teaching here is coming up all too soon. I'll be moving to India in the spring. My darling came to Japan as a missionary, but he told me he just can't take life in this country anymore. Too many mysterious incidents, he said. Don't get me wrong, though, I love Japan. Before I forget, I'd like to thank each of you for being such wonderful students.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yukari. Thank you, Kataga. Thank you, Junpei. And you too, Kenji. Thank you. I don't know what's come over me. I still have a month left here, but thank you. That's my impression of someone who's crying.
Let's begin, shall we? I'm not going to say much, though. In the end, it's your decision. All right, first question. After you graduate, are you planning on going to college or getting a job?
I'm gonna go to college. Just imagine Makato go with one of those college graduation caps on. It'd be funny.
I see. Well, if you've already thought about it and made your choice, then there's nothing else for me to say. What's most important is that the decision is yours, and yours alone. If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later. And then, you'll have to live with the consequences, whatever they may be. But, to be honest, I'm not that worried about you. You've really matured over this last year. In fact, you've changed so much, I almost don't even recognize you. Don't tell me you haven't noticed. What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most?
Meeting people. Losing a friend. That's a good answer. Because we did lose Aragaki. I think the honest answer is meeting people, but this is like a more poignant thing to say. Losing a friend.
I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young man you've become. That's all for now. I hope you have a successful third year.
Me too.
Let's see, who's next? Ah, Aige-san. Would you mind letting her know? Thank you.
I was told to fetch Aige, but she's not around.
Oh, the next one up for career consultation? That'd be Aige-san. She was just here a second ago, but I guess she went out.
Maybe she's on the roof? Seen her go up there alone every now and then.
Thanks.
Sure. Good luck. So, do you think she's gonna go to college or get a job? She's full of mysteries, isn't she?
She's changed recently, though, don't you think? Like her expressions and stuff.
Again with that? You ever gonna stop thinking about hitting on girls?
I don't mean it like that. All I'm saying is...
I should head to the rooftop. Aige is standing there by herself. What should I say to her? Something on your mind?
Oh, I'm sorry I went off on my own. It's nothing, really. I just needed some time to think.
Aige seems to be lost in thought.
After New Year's, when I had time to gather my thoughts, I realized something. When I fought Ryoji-kun that night, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't all. I was also confused and ashamed when I realized I couldn't defeat him. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either, and I didn't have those feelings then. I really have changed.
I like you better this way.
I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in me. In the past, if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me. But ever since I decided to live for myself, no one's been able to answer the questions I've been facing. But there's one thing that I do understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death. But even though death is gone now, I still want to be by your side. I still don't know what it means to live yet, but I want to learn the answer.
You want to learn what? Can you run that by me again?
I still don't know what it means to live yet, but I want to learn the answer. And I think I can if I'm with you.
She wants to learn something. I'm not sure what it is.
Please, please, take me with you. I may not be strong enough, but I'll fight with everything I have. Please.
I need you with me.
Thank you.
Oh, right. I just remembered Miss Toriumi wanted to see I guess. The two of us left the rooftop together. We got a new burger! They do not have a new burger. Okay. What's up, Junpei?
Get a load of this.
When I was talking to Miss Toriumi about my future, she laughed when I told her I had big plans. But who cares, right? We're going up against Nyx. We'll be eaten alive if we don't think big. Choosing a career sucks, man. I'm serious this time. Shit, what should I do? Hey, Yukari.
Hey there.
Won't get closer.
Sorry.
I want to go hang out with, Mitsuru. Maybe.
Oh.
Won't get any stronger with
See
Fuka. She's not on the map, so I don't think she's there. She must only be around on certain days.
Yo.
Will not go
Alright.
stronger. Okay, we gotta pick Yukari or Fuka. Yukari's level 9, so if we get one more time slot with her where she ranks up, we'll max her out.
See.
I missed it. Rank 8 with Fuka, so we need 2 more with her. Let's lock in Yukari, and then we'll do Fuka if we have
Hey
time.
there. Yeah.
And then I touched a circuit on the back of her neck. It was awesome.
Welcome back.
Today might be our last Monday. If we don't win, there won't be another.
No.
Everything will be okay.
What?
I guess
So,
we are going to win. We have to win. I guess. That's right. We can't afford to doubt ourselves, even a little bit. We will win, no matter what.
Hey.
Promise day. Honestly, I'm still pretty freaked out by the whole thing. But I feel alright, because we're all going to take it on together.
Excuse me.
My current mission is about to come to an end. My mission, the mission my creator gave me, that is to destroy all shadows. But in its place, a new mission has just begun. My mission to live in this world. I know I can do it with all of you helping me. Did you have your career consultation, Yukitaka-san? It's important to give these things some consideration, especially now, isn't it? If you have something you want to do for your future, then you'll have a reason to defeat Nyx, right? You're right.
I think...
I haven't really thought about my future because I'm so young, but I think this is as good opportunity as any for me to start.
Hey there.
The future is like train tracks, and defeating Nyx may be our next stop, but it's not our ultimate destination. It's up to us to figure out what that'll be.
Hey.
See this here instant ramen? If I think if this is the last time I'll ever eat instant ramen, I'd get all emotional about it. What about you? Yeah, me too. That would happen. Right? What a great discovery. It's just instant ramen. Plain old cheap instant ramen. So this is what life tastes like. Soy sauce flavor.
Hey.
I understand how Junpei-kun feels, actually. Anything can seem like a big deal if you think it's the last time you'll get to do it. Isn't that kind of sad? Yeah, it is.
Why, certainly.
Right? It makes me want to protect our precious ordinary days even more. Oh, I just mentioned the command room, so maybe there was a new one. Oh, there is. January 15th, 2010, starting playback. Hey, it's the Koromaru one. It's the third floor lounge. It's the third floor lounge. Koromaru is looking this way.
Speaking of, career counseling is coming up.
Yeah, what are we even supposed to talk about the whole time?
Oh, Koro-chan.
You're gonna get sick if you go sleeping anywhere you want, you know. What's up, Igus?
There's a miniature camera near the ceiling. It's been camouflaged.
What?
So it's been recording everyone who walks past here?
Oh yeah, I forgot you could see anywhere in the dorm from the command room.
Does that mean one has been placed in each of our rooms as well?
I never thought about that, but I think it might. I did use the system last year.
Huh? Is that true?
Well, you need a key to use it, and I doubt any of the guys would have the guts to look in our rooms.
Oh, if they did, Nyx can wait. I'll tear them apart first.
Good.
Are you experiencing the psychological breakdown known as dying of shame?
Anyway, we don't need that stupid system anymore. Let's ask Mitsuru-senpai to have it removed.
Good, you should do that. That sounds like a good idea.
Yes, that's right. The camera's recording right now. Yoo-hoo!
No! No, I can never say Yoo-hoo again. She is so good. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Yukari really should beat the shit out of anyone who watches them. Wait, I watched all of them. She should beat the shit out of me. She should kill Makatoga. I could have watched the videos again! Or the websites and shit. Damn it. Don't go to sleep directly. Do other things. Alright, Kenji. 1 gram ramen, right? Sure. Look at all these different people who I could hang out with instead. Let's go grab some ramen, 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 ramen. Bet you're craving some ramen now. What do you say? I mean, on one hand, we could finish the Mitsuru social link. On the other hand, Kenshi seems like disappointed, so maybe we can hear tell of him getting rejected by the teacher that he thinks he's dating. Which would be pretty funny. Kenji's available like every day. Let's go hang out with Mitsuru. Or Chihiro. What rank are you? 8. I hope we have time to finish Mitsuru's. Pretty sure you already know about what. I just need to tell you what's on my mind. We can talk later if you don't have the time now. Okay.
My apology.
Sorry, between your confession and this moment,
All right. I don't think anyone will come up here for a while.
I started dating the robot. Sorry.
I leveraged my position on the student council to make it happen. And this is, the first time I've ever used my authority for personal reasons. Wait, that's not important right now. What am I doing? What I'm trying to say is, we need to talk. Firstly, I have to apologize. I'm sorry for what happened last time.
What happened? Don't worry about it.
That's kind of you. Thank you. The things my ex-fiancé said to you were inexcusable, but more importantly, I wanted to apologize for my own behavior. When that happened, I said all manner of things about you, and then I just ran off. That was unbelievably insensitive of me. I'm sorry. I had been planning on telling you my feelings. I just didn't think I'd end up shouting them in public like that.
Your feelings? Talk about bold.
Hey, don't tease me like that. I didn't think I had it in me either. Ever since I started spending time with you, my life has been full of new experiences. I felt shock, joy, even outrage, but every time I've always been thinking of you.
Well, it's a shame that the new emotion you'll have to add to that list is rejection, because I'm dating the robot.
Now that it's come to this, I'm obligated to tell you exactly how I feel. Here goes. I love you.
Amidst your voice is trembling, I better choose my words carefully. Come to think of it, I have a special relationship with another person already.
I feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment.
I'm sorry, but actually, I'm dating the robot.
I see. That's unfortunate, but I'm glad I cleared the air. You told me it was up to me how to handle these emotions. Thanks to that, I was able to be honest with myself. If I had kept my feelings locked up, I never would have been able to move forward. It is imperative to be true to our hearts, just as you were with your answer. Thank you.
She took that really well.
If I hadn't harbored these emotions, I would have continued lying to myself, justifying it all under the Kirijo name. And if that had happened, there's no doubt I would have failed on my path in the future. From now on, I'm not going to let myself be constrained by my family heritage. It's because of who I am as an individual that I ended up meeting you.
Oh, wait. I thought she was already rank 9 and this would be rank 10. Oh,
Certainly
okay.
have a lot to thank you for, but there's one more matter I'd like to bring up. I haven't eaten since this morning, so I'm terribly famished. I'd say you bear some responsibility for this. I could do with some takoyaki on our way back. Your treat?
Sure.
I'd hardly complain if you were to do at least that much to mend a broken heart.
Okay.
Oh, welcome.
Only 5 more days until the promise day. But we're gonna break that promise. Hey, you wanna go to Tartarus later? I'm starting to get a little antsy, so let's get moving. I don't quite understand what it means to live yet, so my career consultation was really confusing. But I think that if I'm with you, everything will be okay.
Hey.
Don't you get nervous when it's the dark hour and you're all alone in your room? Well, I do. I feel better if I'm in the lounge until it's over.
Salut.
The promise day is almost here. This will be our last battle. There won't be any second chances. Everything's been leading to this singular moment, so make sure you're more prepared than ever. Alright. Computer time. The Book of Nyx. It looks like a site for those who worship Nyx. The end that frees us from suffering is nigh. We are all but fools. We perpetuate our own fear and misery and allow them to control us. But Nyx-sama will show us the way. Nyx-sama will save us all. It seems as though the blog hasn't been updated in a little while. We need to be ready for the fight that awaits us on January 31st. Oh no! Kenji's not here today. What a tragedy. I'm sad we might not be able to finish with Haraka. What rank is Hayase? Eight. I feel like I don't have enough time. Either I was really bad at managing my time, or the game is just not giving me enough time for everything.
Hey, sup?
Coach and the boyfriend. Coach, we raced them all one-on-one, and 2 of us actually won. That means we tied the 6th graders. Can you believe it? They said they're gonna let us use the schoolyard now, and they want to be friends with us. They think we're pretty fast for 4th graders and told us we should play together sometime.
Oh, you guys! I never had a doubt. I know how hard you all worked.
Wow, thanks. Big sis.
You don't have to call me that if you don't want to. Auntie Yuko is fine.
1, 2, 3. Good luck with your boyfriend!
They called you my boyfriend till the very end.
They're just joking. I should get a name tag that says I'm dating Igus.
Yeah, I know that. Those kids even call Kaz my boyfriend when I'm with him. You know what this feels like? The end of some cheesy high school drama series. Like the kids have left the nest.
Are you sad?
Now that it's suddenly so quiet. Yeah, a little. Although it was pretty tough at the beginning. Teaching those kids how to race. It was pretty fun. They looked so happy every time they got faster. And it made me happy too. That feeling of wanting to help them just kept growing bigger and bigger. You know, this might have been the first time I really put my heart into something. And it's not that I've been slacking off as a team manager, but maybe helping and teaching people is more of my thing. Kind of made me think about the things I should do for my future, I mean.
Kind of unfortunate that we're doing this like the day after the career consultation.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to thank you. Maybe we should throw a little party, you know, to celebrate our first attempt at coaching.
Let's do it.
Yay! Oh, I can't wait. Now where should we have the party at? I kind of want it to be somewhat fancy. I'll look around for a place. I didn't have much confidence at the beginning. So you being here with me was really... Well, let's talk about that next time. We'll have plenty of time at the party. Shall we head home?
I see you're back.
4 more days. I can practically feel Nyx breathing down my neck at this point. Let me know whenever you want to go to Tartarus. I want to push myself to my limits. I've come so far. Nothing's more important than this. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to run and get some water. I'm feeling really lightheaded from how hot it is. And maybe I'll get a snack too or something. I will be back in a bit. And I'm back. It's crazy how hot it is up here. The temperature goes up by like 5 degrees when I walk up the stairs. It's gotta be the computer, probably. Heating up the whole thing. What were we doing? Stuff on the computer? The art of human demolition looks like it's about the body's weak points. Humans know their own weaknesses, and here we'll explain how to take full advantage of them. I glance at the smiling mascot character, Demolitan, and continue to read. I wish I had like ice cream or something. I winced a bit, but managed to learn new approaches to hit where it hurts. I feel like I've learned how to examine the enemy before making the first strike. Ambush has been enhanced. When attacking enemy from behind, you will now inflict distress without fail. What's the temperature outside? 71. Ugh.
Everyone, listen up.
Imagine if I meant that in Celsius, that'd be crazy. Celsius is minus 30 divided by 2 as like an estimate. So that's like 71 minus 30 is 41. Divided by 2 is 20. So it's about 20 degrees outside. In the actual temperature. They say January walks and February runs. It'll be a whole new year in a flash. That's not an exact calculation. I think it's actually like minus 27 divided by 2.8 or something, but I'm not doing that in my head. But before that, we've got our final exam, so don't relax just yet. Anyway, just look at me. I managed to come to school every day, and you can too. Even though if I had a choice, I'd have slept in at home. Too many scary people around town lately.
Yep, exactly.
Those apathy syndrome rumors have been all over TV lately. Same with those cult members. How did things end up like this? Well, yesterday I heard something intriguing. Someone on TV called it a disease born out of the times, where the darkness in someone's heart completely takes over. They said it's inevitable in a hopeless society like ours, that its victims are really the victims of society at large. But I think that's wrong. Everyone may have darkness in their hearts, but they fight it, right? I admit, hope isn't something you come across so easily in our society, but that hardly gives them license to give up. They should be able to stand on their own 2 feet. Anyway, that's my take on the matter. I hope you were paying attention, class. Something profound like this is bound to show up on the final exam. It feels even hotter than that inside, though, so maybe I will open the window just for the fresh air. It's like I'm stewing in my own sweat. It's horrible. Deliberately walks past Kenji. Hey!
Hey, can we go look at some earrings? We didn't end up going last time, remember? I still need to check out what new pieces they have. It's that kid. Hey there!
Oh, there you are! You need to stay by Mommy's side, okay?
Okay.
Okay!
He was with his mother today. Huh.
That's a relief.
Yeah, kind of looked like he was lost again. So I was worried for a second there. I've heard that no matter how careful you try to be, kids just love wandering off on their own, especially when they're that young. Must be hard being a mother. Anyway, you ready to go?
Sure.
None of the earrings caught my eye. Maybe I should find a new shop to check out. If I go on a day off, I could look somewhere a little further from home. But if I go out on my own again, who knows what creeps might come after me. The news hasn't been very reassuring. Gee, what should I do? If only someone would come with me.
Good luck. What's the magic word?
Please. Okay, sorry. I'll be real with you. I'd love it if you'd be able to come with me. So much for being afraid to rely on others, huh? Now it just slips out. I'll have to learn to hold back too. Can't ask for too much, but I shouldn't do everything by myself either. I guess it'll all balance out if you start relying on me more too. At least that's what I think. Oh, right. I wanted to give you something. And that's actually why I wanted to hang out today. You know what it is, right? It's the strap from my cell phone.
Oh, from your cell phone.
I got it at the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge.
I see.
It's been my special keepsake for many years.
Everybody just gives me important curios that are like incredibly valuable to them.
Because my dad bought it for me.
Yeah? Why don't you keep it on your phone?
I used to talk to the little charm attached to it when I was alone in my room. You must think I'm nuts, huh? But it was pretty much the only thing that got me through. I can honestly say I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for that little guy. So I was just thinking maybe it could help you in some way too.
Can I really have this?
Yep, I'm doing better these days, so I'd like you to have it.
That's really sweet. I can feel the tight bond between me and Yukari.
I am thou.
I got the achievement. Hey, look at that. Points. Get them before they're gone.
Hath finally matured.
I don't know what that means.
We now bestow upon the
Cybele, the Earth Mother.
Oh, right. So as we were saying, it'd be nice to go someplace a little further from home. We've talked about this before, remember? About going out to the mountains or something. Let's make good on that, okay? We could even go to Destiny Land. I can't wait to make some more fun memories together. Alright, well, now that that's decided, it's time to start planning. Give some thought to where you'd like to go, okay?
Okay. Yay, Yukari.
Welcome back.
Only 3 more days, man. I'm kind of looking forward to it, but also kind of not. So what are you thinking? Should we head to Tartarus for some extra training? Well, whatever we do is up to you. I know you'll steer us in the right direction, like always, so it's up to you, leader. It's almost time. How are your preparations coming along? Right on schedule.
I see.
Good. We need to be fully prepared if we aim to win.
So...
This month went by so fast, man. It's almost time for the final showdown. Alright, Kataga. Come on, let's make this final stretch count. Just between you and me, I think black coffee is really bitter. I was told that when I grow up, I'll acquire a taste for it. I wonder if that day will really come. Of course.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Sorry, I was just a little scared. Let's do our best, Yukitaka-san. My father couldn't stop the experiment from happening. When I close my eyes, I see a sad face, just like in that video. I'm gonna get rid of the dark hours so we can smile again.
By the way...
You've probably had this thought already, but after this is all over, C's won't be needed anymore. It's hard to wrap my head around it. I guess it's too soon to get emotional over it. Better to spend that energy focusing on defeating Nyx. Well, why don't we go to Tartarus and train? Can't be too prepared. Where's Fuka? Is she upstairs? Yeah, she is. Okay. We are 3 days away. And it's getting kind of late, but it's not like that late yet. I could go for another full hour, probably. But if this is actually going to be like the cutoff, I don't want to just rush into the final encounter without spending some time, like, finishing all of Elizabeth's requests and fusing Persona and everything. Can you tell me if... I don't know. Probably a good idea to leave it here if it's getting late. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that then. I'll go to Tartarus again, as always. And I'll try to spend some time over the week doing like a full good Tartarus run. I said this for the last 2 weeks and I haven't done it once.
Oh, yes.
Tartarus appears to have a special little guest today. I don't know, maybe I won't. Or maybe next week will be the long Tartarus stream where I just, like, grind out all that other stuff for an hour or two. Because we need to, like I said, finish
Marvelous.
these different requests.
Are you accepting a request?
This is, fusion, a sword you can get from the antique shop. This is the Monad passage on the 255th floor.
The look in your eyes. It's strong, fierce. A far cry from how you looked the day we first met.
Sushi, somehow. And defeat the Reaper. So maybe that'll be what we try to do.
Very well, then.
Kind of a shorter stream today. Still fun, I hope. We got to kiss the robot, so that's always nice. It's a good, good thing to have happen. But Kataga has finally peaked. It's all downhill from here. I feel like it really does bother me how the female characters are written to be so primarily love interests. They have more personality, obviously, than just that, but all of the social links are so, like, single-mindedly oriented around that. It feels a little bit pathetic, like the player has to feel like they're constantly the center of the universe and every single person is constantly, like, throwing themselves at them. I appreciate that we were allowed into the room that time with Junpei and Chidori, but that was kind of similar, like, that we've had scenes that were divorced from our perspective. We could have had Makatoga outside the room and then had a little text box come up that says, I'm trying to, apparently for the sushi request you need to steal it from the shrine. Okay, I'll do that. Have a little text box come up that says, I'm listening at the door next to Yukari and Fuka. And then just, like, cut to inside and show the same scene they could have done. It makes it feel more artificial, I guess. The story is still good, but it feels artificial because of that, like, centering of the player and everything all the time. They're not a person in the world, they're like the reason that the world exists. I guess that's another thing I want in Persona 6 is a female party member who is just like not at all interested. Doesn't Junpei do that in the Femc route? I think I heard, or not route, Femc playthrough? Like if you pursue Junpei romantically, he's just like, sorry, not interested. He's the one that turns you down because of the Chidori stuff, but I don't know if that's why. They only invented being friends with women in 2007. There's only so much they can do in the remake. They haven't invented not being interested in women yet. Have they invented women not being interested in you? Romantically? Like, I get... Absolutely not, yeah. Like, I get that every character is going to be one player's favorite character. And so, if you take out the ability to date Fuka, everybody's going to be like, ah, but Fuka's my favorite character. I wish I could date Fuka. That's like the biggest problem with the game. I wish I could date Fuka so badly. And I understand that. Like, I get it from the writing perspective. You want to make all these characters be as likable as possible and give the player the option to... This is true because half of Reddit is like that about Sai. Yeah, exactly. So I understand the impulse from the writing perspective to want to make all the characters dateable, but I don't know. If that has to happen, they could have made it a little bit harder. Make it so the characters aren't like throwing themselves all over you. You have to like really kind of try, I guess, for it to happen. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. I think that's probably my biggest complaint with the game. I have other things that bother me about it, but the fact that they write female characters like that is annoying. It's that and the, like, centering of the player as, like, the center of the universe. Yeah.
I don't know. That's me playing as Kataga. It's like, I don't know what to do.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nix, who's that? I forgot. I'm stupid. Okay. I'm off to bed. I'm gonna try and get some sleep even though it's 1,000,000 degrees. Have a good EP Sleepy. Thank you. Have a nice rest of your day, and then an EP Sleepy after that. Bye-bye. I guess we'll be getting to the end of the game soon. That's kind of exciting, even though I'm loving it. We'll get to play something else. Raincode or Yik or something. We'll see. Good night.